out, cause I'm here now and I'm staying. Claws out, this the fight that I've been craving. I know there's something inside of me, but it's been masked by fear and anxiety. But no more, I'ma break out of the chains. Let's defiantly. Go! I'm waking up, this ain't enough. All of my dreams were starting to rust, but I believe that I can adjust. Positive thoughts, I'm starting to trust. Nothing's deserved unless you work. Something of worth requires an urge. I have been hurt by those at their worst, but that gave me will, some power, a surge.
And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. We came here to conquer, like we're monsters. We can last much longer, we do this for honor. We came here to conquer, like we're monsters. And we can last much longer. I am a hunter, I've been filled with demons and hunger. I am the thunder, I command the masses in numbers. Look at the fear in their eyes, this is what happens when you are surprised. It's time to meet your demise, just call me Zeus and look to the sky. Everything's amplified, no they cannot deny, I will be rectified. If you dissect me, find scars, teach you left behind. Injuries that define me to my core, they'll hear me roar like never before. The pain I absorbed is feeding my core, I'm hard to ignore. I'll beat down your door, if you wanted war, well then you got war.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Around the Valley podcast. We've been gone for a bit. I was dealing with a strep throat all week, so I was sick for a while, but I'm back. Randy's back too. So we have our full house today, and Michael and YTC as always. What's up, everybody?
Yeah, we're back.
Yo.
What's up?
It's been a long playoffs, so.
What's up, Daniel and Spongy? Yo, Mike. Okay, well.
Bro, Spongy, why? Just that's something that you should not know yet.
Yeah, what did Sponge say?
What's up, Todd?
Oh, he mentioned.
What's up, TOP? All right, so we got a lot.
Jesus.
So we got a bit to talk about, not a whole lot because, you know, the NFL season's almost over and NBA, there's not really that much, and baseball is kind of the dead point right now, so there's not that much to talk about. We'll try to do as much as we can do. What's up, Crazy Juice? Make sure to like up the stream, guys.
What's up, Crazy Juice?
We'll be talking NFL, and then Michael wants to address the signing of the Chicago Bears offensive coordinator, so we'll get to that as soon as we're done with the NFL games that happened the other day. But let's get it going. So the Ravens beat the shit out of the Texans 34-10. It was a good game in the first half, but then the defense held the Texans at 0 points in the second half, and Lamar Jackson went crazy. And it's going to be the Ravens and the Chiefs next week. So what are your guys' thoughts on this game?
I have to come to an exception that the Ravens are indeed winning the Super Bowl. That defense literally has that entire thing figured out, and they're just that defense is making elite offenses around the league look like absolute bums. Like Mike McDonald, I have to give him credit. He turned that Ravens defense from what it was last year into really, really good. And Mike McDaniel is going to be a future head coach, and whatever. I think he's going to go to the Washington Commanders. But if he gets hired, all I have to say is watch out, because Mike McDonald turned that defense into the best defense in the National Football League.
Shiver me timbers if he goes to Washington. I know Randy and I can agree with that.
But for this game, though, the only thing I really cared about was the Texans losing because our second first-round pick is officially number 27. So that's
okay.
So
I will say first in this game, though, like you mentioned at the beginning, at half it was 10-10, and they interviewed Lamar Jackson afterwards, and he said that it just having that extra week off, it felt like the guys were in a little bit of mud, and they like hitting pads and whatnot, they needed to kind of get back into the groove of things, and like you said, come out of that second half, they just put us bumping on the Texans. Obviously, I myself didn't think the Texans were going to get by the Ravens just be based off of what Michael said with their defense. And you're right, Michael. Once Wink left, a lot of people wondered, what would this defense really be what they were with Wink under the helm. And Mike Macdonald, in just a year and a little bit, has really turned this defense around into a very, very extreme powerhouse. And like you, Michael, I feel like the Ravens are going to be the AFC opponents for the Super Bowl. I think they'll be there.
Yep. All right. YTC?
Well, based on this game, yeah, it was competitive. Obviously, Houston's been competitive all year, really. But, the inexperience with Stroud and D'Amico caught up to them compared to Harbaugh and Lamar. So they were eventually going to collapse in the second half at some point. The Ravens are both in the situation with the defense and how Lamar's, more experienced than Stroud. Credit to Stroud, though. He's had a phenomenal rookie year. But, yeah, the inexperience caught up to D'Amico and Stroud. Credit to them. They should both win offensive rookie of the year and head coach of the year, both of them. So, that's what really happened in this game from what I'm seeing, yeah. And as for the Wink defense, it's better than Wink's defense because a lot of Wink's defense, since we had them in the last 2 years, predicates on blitzing, which leaves too many guys underneath open. And that basically when you play against quarterbacks that are good completion guys, completion percentage or game manager level quarterbacks, you get cooked a lot because a lot of them are predicated on getting the ball out quick and trying to get efficient yards. So it's a disaster when you have to play, you don't have a defense that can get to the quarterback on a consistent basis, and the secondary is not, playing press enough. That's the reason why, it's horrible playing under Wink's defense, and, it's very inconsistent at times.
Yep. I didn't care who won this game. Part of me wanted the Ravens to lose, part of me wanted the Texans to lose, so it was kind of a win-win for me. But
I didn't care who won this game, but it would have been exciting if Houston won. But yeah.
But we'll see how the Ravens do next week. They'll be at home again, so we'll see. But let's see. Ravens versus the NFL Golden Boy. Yep, crazy juicy.
Yeah, I can see why the Ravens got rid of Wink. That's what we did just now. So.
Yeah, definitely. But the Niners beat the Packers on a come-behind game-winning drive by Brock Purdy. First off, I just want to say, Green Bay, why did you wait till the final fucking drive to blow this game away? Like, I was rooting for y'all hardcore. Jordan Love had a good game for the most part. Like, the Niners didn't even play that good. Like, they didn't even play good. And the Packers still couldn't close it out. But, it is what it is. Niners and Lions next week. What do you guys have on this game?
3 guarantees are to happen in life: death, taxes, and the 49ers owning the Packers in the playoffs. Look, Packer fans, you see this as a victory for y'all for this season, but guess what? This is gonna convince the front office to keep Joe Barry as their defensive coordinator, and you're going to have to play from behind a lot in the near future with Joe Barry as your defensive coordinator. And I've been told, Packer fans, that Joe Barry's not a good defensive coordinator. Yeah, he may have had 2 good games against the Vikings with nobody and Luke Getsy, Bears offense. But at the same time, Joe Barry's still not a good defensive coordinator. I've been telling you, Packer fans, this. This actually convinces your team to keep him as a defense coordinator. Now, don't get me wrong, Love is looking solid in the turning out to be a solid quarterback, but I need to see him do it again. And the Packers need to add a wide receiver, but the problem with that is they never really do add receivers in the draft when in the first round. They usually do it in the later rounds.
Yep. But let's see. What's up, Sentinel? I'm pretty sure he's a Niners fan. Difference was the kicker made his field goal and the defense interception. Well, rephrase that. Dre Greenlaw caught the 2 interceptions that the guy threw. But Niners. I'll give the Niners credit, even though they played like shit. They still found a way to finish it. So I'll give them credit for that. Brock Purdy, I guess, in my opinion, got saved in some kind of way. But it is what it is. It's going to be a good game between them and the Lions next week. See how it goes there. But let's see. What's up, Chad? How you doing? CEO,
CEO. Oh wow.
His-
So what do we owe the company, CEO?
He's just waiting for me to talk about the offensive coordinator move that we made. So
Jordan Love is looking great. No cap. I can't stand the Packers, but Jordan Love is good. It'll be interesting to see if they get a in the offseason because that's what they need.
Honestly too, and Anders Carlson missing that that kick that was like I think what honestly broke their back, and then what made Jordan Love think that he had to like extend plays a lot more, even though he's still young in the system, and he got exposed for it. He doesn't miss that kick. It's a 24. 21 point game at that point, and then who knows what happens, right? Maybe the Packers are able to get a stop versus the 49ers, because like you said, Purdy wasn't looking like himself throughout that whole entire game. Now you could say the weather maybe was a factor, this, that, and the third. Well, the other quarterback was playing fine with the exact same ball that you guys are playing with. So, at some point I would have liked to see if they would have made that field goal, what would have happened with the 49ers back against the wall. But in the end, it didn't, and it ended up becoming what it was. So the 49ers win, and we move on.
Still hating on them Niners. All right, let's see. Chad has Niners versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl. We'll make our predictions when we're done with all the games. So
yeah.
The Lions beat the Buccaneers 31-23, and they got a game-sealing interception on Baker Mayfield on the final drive to seal it, and they go to the first time since 91. So I'll give Detroit a shit ton of credit. Feels good watching them.
Oh, a lot of credit.
I mean, I already said, Jared Goff, you beat the Rams the other week, so I officially no longer hate you for that. You've owned my team for so long. I mean, you can't hit on me. So for him to get 2 franchises, even though I feel like he had no business first one, but he still got there. So, but I'll give Jared Goff a lot of credit. I didn't think he'd be doing this for the Lions this season, and Dan Campbell really changed this team. Not just them, but the Buccaneers had a really good season. Baker Mayfield, I'll give him credit too. See if Tampa Bay brings him back. The Buccaneers defense is looking really good too, so we'll see what they do there. But what do you guys have on this game?
apparently someone brought this to my attention. Apparently Todd Bowles should have called a timeout because when he had it, and the Lions would have to attempt a very long field goal, and if they missed, they would have the ball at the 50-yard line.
Mhm.
So Todd Bowles, man, completely gave up on the team. He just completely rage quitted right there. I just wanted to point that out in case anybody didn't know about it, because you want to know how I knew about it.
Oh, no, I knew about it. I saw the memes.
Yep.
No, there was a countless amount of memes about that. I saw that. Just idiotic.
Randy, YTC, you have anything on this game?
Yeah,
in this game, well, it was just an offensive shootout, really, in this game. Practically, both, stacked offenses, but, it was a lot of, horrible coaching that came to the end. That's what practically came down to the wire. But, yeah, credit to Mike Evans for playing his ass off, obviously, because he's, wasted most of his career, besides putting up spectacular numbers with Bucs teams that, didn't have a defense or a quarterback that was competent enough to, get them to the playoffs. Besides that one Super Bowl he got. But, yeah, it's about time, he finally got his respect around. I mean, back in the day, we were looking at OBJ, Julio Jones. We were looking at the flashier names, but we didn't, take notice of guys like Keenan Allen or Mike Evans putting on a consistent basis kind of work. So I got to give credit to those two guys, and morally Mike Evans, really, for how he played in this game. And also Jared Goff for taking, like you said, TRL, 2 poverty franchises and getting back to championship round games.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it was not only that, but shout out to the Lions head office for hitting on all their draft picks too, man. I mean, Sam Laporta, I'll say it right here, he's him. That guy is gonna be a stud.
Yeah, Laporta is a huge part of their offense. He was a bigger difference maker than Hawkinson, in my opinion.
Absolutely, I feel like when in doubt, Goff needs a security blanket, he goes to Laporta, and Laporta always seems to answer. The guy's rarely dropping balls. Big, huge shout out to him. Big shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs as well. The guy just
he might be Dallas Clark. He might be another Dallas Clark for them at tight end. That's what he's kind of reminding me with his play so far.
Exactly. That's actually a really good comparison. The old Colts tight end.
Tight end Dallas Clark. Yeah.
And they're doing all this without even really using Jameson Williams. I mean, like that guy's still uncapped in a sense. So it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, because he's on a stacked offense that predicates on St. Brown running the ball with 2 rotation sets and a tight end, obviously. So he's kind of, in the backfold of a, but he'll definitely get a lot of free agent offers, for trade offers. If he wants a more increased role and payer day, he's definitely going to get those roles.
Josh Reynolds is stepping up as well as a serious number 2/3 kind of guy as well. So they got weapons all over the place. This defense is playing with the hashtag all grit like Dan Campbell wants right now.
I mean, it's expected.
They're taking kneecaps right now, and they're on their way up.
Sure.
And I'm riding the Lions team all the way to the Super Bowl. I hope they can do it because that franchise has been desperate for some.
Yeah, they've been going through it.
Yeah.
Watching this Lions team gives me hope in some kind of way because they kind of, like a couple of years ago, their team from 2021 reminds me of our team right now, where they were dog shit. They had cap space and draft picks though, and they hit on all of them, and now they're in the title. So watching this Lions team kind of gives me hope in some kind of way that my team's going to do what they did. So I mean,
and
overall, this entire playoffs has been giving me hope because notice how all the quarterbacks in this playoff route are not even considered superstar level quarterbacks. Does anybody consider Baker Mayfield, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love, and those any other quarterbacks, superstar level quarterbacks like Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, or any of those guys?
Shit.
Heading into the playoffs, nobody did?
No. Yeah, I would have never looked at the landscape.
And this reaffirms my belief that football is won through defense and coaching and infrastructure. Those 3 pillars are the base foundations for having a good Super Bowl team.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's not just the quarterback; it's more than just that.
Look
at Justin. One proof. Look at Justin Herbert. Don't we consider him a quote unquote superstar quarterback because he puts up all these immaculate numbers?
Yeah.
But because he didn't have a defense and he didn't have a skill position staying healthy, he looks completely ass.
Exactly my point.
Next shift. You saw what happened to Jalen Hurts when you took away his receivers.
Yeah.
He only had to rely on Devontae Smith and no AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What happens when you have that one target that can change the trajectory of your offense?
Absolutely.
That's the whole point. My point is that you don't need to always rely on a superstar quarterback to win you when it matters, when circumstances come into play a lot when it comes to the NFL. It's not just, that. It's a lot of key factors that play into how successful the season will go or how far a team can go.
Exactly. Yeah. I would put up there you need a competent coach just as much as you need a quarterback. You're right.
Yeah, because they're the ones implementing the scheme to use the said talent. It's like having a fucking what type of fast train you can think of, but the conductor is fucking incompetent and can't maneuver anything. I don't know any high conducting trains, but yeah, it's practically the train will go as fast and as efficient as the conductors allow it to be. That's just the kind of philosophy I wanted to put out there.
And I will say too, YT or TRL, like you guys, like look what happened when they traded Hawkinson and they got some draft capital from that, and then like you said, they had the drafts or the cap space, so like they would use it smart and go and get guys at certain positions that they knew would elevate that core, like a CJ Gardner-Johnson, like maybe another corner, or like maybe go and get somebody like an Anzalone, the linebacker, who literally runs everywhere and seems to be running hot and doesn't seem to freaking need an oxygen tank at some point in his life. It's crazy. So like them, you guys this year can hit on some of those draft picks and potentially take even a huge step forward next year. Is not out of the realm because you just seen what the Lions were able to do.
So what the Rams did and the Packers did, nobody had them making the playoffs this year, heading into the season.
The crazy part is we have the 3rd most cap space and the most draft picks in this draft.
There you go.
So,
and look how open the conference is.
And no one expected the Texans to make the NFC.
Look how wide open the conference is. Besides Jalen Hurts and probably Jared Goff and Kirk Cousins, are there any other quarterbacks better than
I don't think Kirk Cousins is returning to the Vikings, so you can automatically.
Well, if he's hypothetically stays on an NFC team, but it's not that much competition. That's kind of my point, really. When it comes to the bracket, it's not as stacked as the NFC because the AFC actually. The NFC is. It's not even comparable to the AFC. AFC is too stacked over in that conference. You got too many superstar level names over there. That's making it more stacked.
Yep. And before we move on to the last game, I just want to say Lions and Cardinals have been to more conference title games than the Cowboys in this century.
I was waiting for someone to say that.
There we go.
95, dust off your
That's a
ABA
fact, though.
tennis.
That is a fact. And the Commanders, too.
And the Bears.
Mm.
Yep. All right.
Well, in the last 10 years, because, yeah.
I was so all right. Chiefs beat the Bills 27-24. This game really pissed me off. I was praying for Buffalo to finally do something for once in their goddamn life, but for the third straight year, they choke in the divisional round. They had so many chances to win this game. I can't even every single fucking opportunity that they had, and they fucking blew it. So, what do you guys have on this game?
That franchise is cursed at this point. First, the missed kickers, and then the defense. And ironically, half of it wasn't as much as Josh Allen's fault as we like to think it is, besides the deep bomb that Stephon Diggs that he threw. But either way, it wasn't. He actually played an efficient game. You overlooked that. It's just the kicker happened to unfortunately miss, and also bad play calling from McDermott, who runs a punt fake on 4th and 5.
Yes.
You're trying to go for that your own territory. Who runs that? Are you serious? At that point, I'd rather call a running back draw and hope he gets past a couple of defenders to get the first down than resort to that.
I do want to say this is weird how the football gods seem to come back, and they always try to reuse old nostalgia. And talking about that, I mean January 27th, 1991, when the Buffalo Bills against the New York Giants. So you want to talk about reliving hashing old memories? I mean, there's
old habits die hard.
Right again? For sakes.
No, you saw what happened to the kicker afterwards. He deleted his social media. They were sending this man death threats. And they went to look for a photo where it was just him proposing to his wife, and they were commenting, bombarding it, like with nothing.
Dude, and I saw something this morning. Someone posted in our Discord. I think it was CEO. He said, or he posted something that with Josh Allen saying Josh Allen said, on the bright side, we woke up this morning. Like, I was like, damn, did Mahomes break your franchise that bad? It was like...
It could just be the death threats, because they were probably getting death threats for, people betting these people betting irresponsibly their life savings to try to get rich quickly and lost that one game.
I couldn't stop laughing when they were the fans were throwing snowballs at
snowballs. I know, I saw that.
Yeah, they were throwing snowballs at homes and stuff.
But Lamar Jackson, you're the last guy that can save us from a Taylor.
Yes,
please.
Yes,
CEO, please do it. Please.
I beg of you. I'd rather deal with you throwing it in my face than doing with Taylor Swift.
And hearing Taylor Swift and Patrick Mahomes in the fucking...
And Brittany.
And Jackson, the molester.
That team is
Jackson the
that team is so disgusting. I'm just so sick and tired of them. God.
Yeah, they're every year. Like, come on.
So Lamar...
And I'm sorry to interrupt. And if they would win the games without any help from the fucking refs, then I'd feel more like, okay, this team is really. But there's always a call where it's like, oh yeah, that goes Kansas City Chiefs way. Look how they're just getting the calls. So it's like, fucking just
okay, Lamar. I know I talk shit about you. I don't like your fans. I don't like your fans. I like Lamar Jackson. I don't like your fans.
You know what, Sia? You're right. Send them to the NFC. You can send them, across the boroughs.
But,
come back to his boy Brian Dable.
Here's what I want to ask: is Stephon Diggs out of there in your guys' opinion?
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, he's out.
Ain't no way. 4 years. You lose to Mahomes 3 of those 4 years, and you don't want out? Ain't no way. You should be frustrated at this point.
Come to Chicago.
Especially with the shit we see it on the sidelines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'll take both over here. I'll take both him over.
Honestly, Samuel, I feel like this team's even worse than the Patriots. Like, I didn't like
the Patriots were at least worth being a villain.
Okay, like at least the Patriots, they got exposed for cheating, so a lot of people don't.
No, people only hate Tom Brady because he consistently win. That's really what it is. And Belichick, obviously the cheating and stuff. But when it comes to the Chiefs, it's because they show too much of Taylor Swift's and Travis Kelce's relationship too much. And obviously, add salt to the wound, the Mahomes in general, besides Patrick, the rest of the family is not, the brightest in the shed, basically. Besides, probably the mother and father. But yeah, everybody else, nah.
Well, the mother and father, they bred those children, so they're a product of the mother and father. So I don't know if they're any better.
I mean, money only enhances what you already have. I mean,
For
so
Yeah. All right, but let's see. Before we move on to the next topic, let's just make our predictions right here. So, conference championship, Chiefs, Ravens. Who do you guys got?
Ravens.
Ravens.
All right. Yep. I got
Ravens
the
by
Ravens.
6.
Everyone in the chat, let us know who you're picking. And then we got the Lions and Niners. Who you guys got?
Lions.
I got the Niners.
I got the Niners.
Got the
I don't know
San-
how Jared Goff's going to fare against that defense. I do not know.
I got the Ravens and Niners in the Super Bowl.
No, because Jared Goff's a more experienced quarterback than Jordan Love when it comes to the playoffs, so I don't know how he's going to fare differently compared to Love.
You said you're getting Ravens and Lions in Super Bowl 59, but this year you're getting Niners and Chiefs. Okay.
All right.
All right, Samuel.
Niners and Chiefs, the rematch from 2020,
Rematch of 2019.
2019 to 2020 season, yeah.
Take off those bum Ravens. Wow, TOP. Crazy Juice has Niners and Chiefs. All right.
So if we have a Ravens versus 49ers Super Bowl, are we going to have the power go out at halftime again like last time?
Yep, they better have someone on standby to make sure Mr. Goodell doesn't pay the light equipment to turn it off. Mr.
It'd be nice to see the Lions finally get to the damn Super Bowl because they've yet to do
Right.
that.
Yeah. No, I was hoping it would have been a Ravens and Bills. I was hoping it would have been a Ravens or Detroit Super Bowl or Bills and Detroit. Two teams that don't have any rings, besides the Ravens. But yeah, it would have been cool. The Poverty Bowl.
Yeah, I didn't look at it from that.
That would have been the Poverty Bowl.
Oh my god.
The Curse Bowl because both teams are cursed.
And Taj says Josh Allen to the Giants. Oh my god.
Yeah, you already know Taj speaking into existence.
Trade that first round pick and a couple others, and maybe
I'll take him in a heartbeat. Shit.
Right? Yeah.
Theo says Ravens.
No, because he would instantly be a top 5 quarterback. That's how depleted that whole quarterback class in the NFC is right now. He'd be an instant top 2 quarterback over there.
Number 1 almost.
Hear those kids. Wow.
It'd probably just be him and Kyler Murray, and Hurts probably those 3 going at it for that spot.
Jesus. All right, but we'll see who will get. But Michael wanted to address this on the show. So his Chicago Bears are hiring Shane Waldron as their offensive coordinator.
Oh, okay.
Was on the Seahawks last year. Seahawks offense did pretty good with Geno fucking Smith of all people. So
Andrew Luck.
Yeah, Andrew Luck. But anyway, Michael, you have the floor. What are your thoughts on this?
I did not expect this. I thought we were going to go the Greg Roman route. But to be honest, Shane Waldron was actually pretty high on many people's list because we have to take this into consideration. The only reason why he was even available was because of Pete Carroll stepping down as the head coach. Personally, I love it, and I think it is a home run because, believe it or not, guys, this is the first time the Bears have hired somebody that has called plays before.
I'm surprised he didn't get promoted to head coach on some Ben McAdoo stuff, but yeah, I did.
Shane Waldron, his offense is very explosive, which we didn't see out of Luke Getsy. And DJ Moore also complained about it, that Luke Getsy did not use a lot of explosive plays. And this there's going to be a lot of speculation, and also here's actually a fun fact. Both Geno and Russell Wilson, because Shane Waldron actually worked with Russell Wilson throughout his last year in Seattle. So both of them had got the ball out much quicker, which we harp on Justin Fields or the new quarterback Caleb Williams to fix that flaw, holding the ball on for too long. So whatever quarterback we get, folks, they're going to be in a good scenario with Shane Waldron. And maybe short term that won't be good because Shane Waldron is a head coaching candidate soon. So if he can either turn Justin Fields' career around or develop Caleb Williams, he's gonna get a head coaching job, and we're just gonna have to see how it works. But I absolutely love what the Bears are doing with Shane Waldron, and make no mistake about it, is this Bears offense could be explosive with the right additions in the draft, it being Marvin Harrison or Romeo Doomsday.
No,
Can I say something?
wrong position there, Michael. QB. All right, yeah, go ahead, Randy.
The Seattle Seahawks were one spot lower than the Chicago Bears when it came to offensive numbers this year. The Seattle Seahawks were 21st. The Bears were 20th. The Seahawks averaged 92.9 yards per rush and just 322 yards per game in passing. The Bears averaged 141.1 yards rushing and 323 yards. So one more passing yard, but almost 50 to 60 more yards rushing. So I don't know. Keep your expectations a little dampered a little bit, because obviously he wasn't like blow you out of the water top 5 or top 10, but maybe a new face, different scheme will help you guys out a little bit. But just to let you know, the numbers weren't entirely like in favor. You guys actually were a little bit better versus the Seahawks last year. So
And the Seahawks, they did a lot of play action last year too. So brings that.
So
over.
yeah, you better. I expect Cole Kmet and DJ Moore to be a big part of that play action.
So yeah, we'll see if that's a. The CEO says Waldron will fail miserably if Buston is his quarterback.
Actually, I think Justin can benefit off of Shane Ward, because if that dude can resurrect Geno Smith, which Geno Smith is a bust, was a bust.
No, because Michael, here's the thing: if you're going to scheme a lot of play action with Waldron, you better hope he has an extra guy underneath, so that way Fields can just check it down if the first read isn't there, if he has to improvise. Because we already know Fields already struggled trying to improvise plays when his first read wasn't there. He struggled a lot. He tried to run around too much.
I'm not even saying that. I'm putting Caleb Williams and Justin Fields. So Caleb also has the same issues, like holding on the ball for tone, which is a good reason to hire Shane Waldron, because Shane Waldron.
No, because that's the same kind of thing Dak does. Basically, people already exposed Dak when his first read isn't there. He often panics against the blitz or when he has to hold on the ball a bit longer. So yeah.
Yep.
But it's going to be pretty much the same thing as Dak. But yeah.
So I kind of want since I wasn't going to talk about this, but talk about next year, because a lot of people talking about this. So apparently,
they'll keep him.
So yeah, they're going to keep him, obviously. But Randy, I wanted to ask. I mean, like they were saying that he met with Jeffrey Lurie, and in order for him to keep his job, 2 of the coordinators have to be gone in Philly. So. Yeah, like what's going on there? Like, geez.
Obviously, he sat down and had his exit meeting with owner Jeffrey Lurie and GM Howie Roseman, and they both, and by both I mean Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie said the only way you stay head coach is you have to bring in new coordinators. And you can't continue on with this Vic Fangio type style. Like they want newer blood technically in house, where Nick Sirianni isn't feeling comfortable with bringing in guys that he knows and blah blah this. No, he wants them to bring in newer faces and so on and so forth. So it is kind of crazy to think that Nick Sirianni's got the one of the best winning records out there when it comes to win-loss in the past 2 years with the coaching the Eagles, and that his ass would be on the line. But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we paid Jalen Hurts, we paid AJ Brown. Our offensive line isn't getting really any younger. They're getting older and longer in the tooth. So I think the owner, more than anybody, is in the ear of the GM and saying, like, I want to win now. Like I don't want none of this. Like I got to wait another X amount of years until I win another one. And the fact that we were in the Super Bowl last year, I think that is why the itch is getting scratched, so to speak. I'm not like most Eagle fans. I think Nick wasn't the problem. I think our problem was the fact that we went out and signed bums. We lost a lot of players and we replaced them with pennies on the dollar. And you're expecting Nicholas Morrow and a Zach Cunningham, these guys who were on the street for a reason and didn't get picked up right away for a reason, to literally come in and save your defense. And then on top of that, you rely heavily on just first and second year defenders. Like it's not going to work out. It's not. You're going to have growing pains. And even though we were 10-1 before the collapse, there, as an Eagle fan, I saw days where it was like, okay, like that game we should have won easily, and it was close. But you know what? A W's a W. And I shouldn't have been looking at it that way. I should have been critiquing my team a lot better, saying, you know what? There is holes in this team, and they are only winning because of the superior of the to the opponent, so that they had somewhat better players than what the guys that they were playing. Now, at times that wasn't the case, and we still won, i.e. the Miami Dolphins game, or even when we played against the Bills and it was an OT thriller. Like, I just think, like, at this point, the expectations need to be tampered a little bit, and you have to understand that we're going through a transition of older players now leaving and replacing with younger players. And at this point, the owner's like, I don't care. I want to win, and I want to win now.
Oh, don't mean to cut you off. TOP, when I say Caleb has the same flaws, I mean he has the same issues, and that's why I gave Shane a little credit. Because, he's going to go in a system where he can get the ball much quicker. That's why what I meant.
Caleb and Justin do not have the same flaws, dude. That's just what I think. But
Caleb, well, if you go look, Caleb Williams holds on the ball for too long. But I actually do like it because Shane brings in.
My bad. I for a second. All right. Theo says
if Caleb knows how to improvise in the pocket, then he's already better than Fields.
Most interceptions thrown in play action concept. And then he says the Eagles don't like the defensive philosophy, but ironically, Vic Fangio was the guy they wanted last year.
Yeah,
Vic Fangio does the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, man. I just like
Randy.
Yep.
Heard you guys are interested in signing signing Wink and Ron Rivera now. So what's the deal with that?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Obviously, the Rooney rule has to come into effect, and you have to bring in somebody of color to interview and this, that, and the third. But it is interesting that we brought in Ron Rivera, considering what he had for a defense last year, and how well they played. I do like the idea of Wink. I do, because there's a lot of speculation that the Ravens are going to let Patrick Queen walk, and if Wink's part of the team, I know damn well he's going to say, "Go get me that guy. I want that guy to be the anchor of my defense." So that intrigues me a little bit. So
yeah, hey, listen, we had Wink for 2 years. You better hope you have a lot of good press corners with that system, because a lot of it's predicated on blitzing. The only way that thing works is if you have two really good press corners in the slot. And, you guys can cover the flat and make sure they don't, get open underneath. Yeah. Anything up in the middle or underneath, they're going to kill you yards after catch. I already speak from this year alone. That's the only fault with his defense.
I know exactly what you mean. That's why I'm a lot of –
No, because the Rams murdered us in that one game specifically.
Yeah.
No, because that's how the Rams cooked us in that game, because they were cooking us underneath with a bunch of simple checkdowns and Kyron Williams running the ball. So, that's how they killed us in that game. It made me realize – the fault on Wink's defense. That game was the eye-opener in my eyes.
Hey, Michael, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you have it open already.
I already have it open, and I have all our teams selected.
Yep, I know. So, hold up. Let's see. I don't know. Do we want to do it now or get to NBA?
Actually,
I think we should do NBA.
NBA.
Right.
What's up, Robert? What's up, Robert?
What's up, Rob?
Okay, so what I kind of want to do, since Randy and YCC are both here, I kind of want to revisit the OG and RJ Barrett trade. So let's revisit that. So how did this trade work out for both your guys' teams? I'm actually genuinely curious.
I'll let Randy go first.
So obviously win losses are the tell all of a deal, or what this, that, the third. But honestly, this trade couldn't have happened at a better time for our team. Not only did we need a boost in the ass when it came to offense, because I'll keep it a buck, it wasn't like OG was scoring 28 points a night, this, that, the third, but with Emmanuel quickly coming out a true point guard, somebody now that we can put Schroeder to the bench and allow him to run with his unbelievable 3-point shooting. So thank you, Knicks, for that. The guy definitely allows us to run the ball and be quick, which is what Darko wants. And then Barrett, so far, he's been pretty damn good, man. Other than one bad game, and that was just after he got traded here. He's averaged 19, 21, 22-ish a night. He's doing really good from three, shooting about 43%. And I honestly couldn't be happier. Obviously, we are letting up a little bit more on the defensive side without OG, but now that we have Bruce Brown, it kind of helps a little bit. But
Yeah.
Oh, look at this man.
Mike Scroll pounds. Oh my gosh.
You don't really realize we're only 6 and 5 games behind you, right, buddy?
Yeah.
And you with a bunch of quote unquote role players besides Jalen Brunson. We're right behind you. We're coming
with a
from
bunch of
behind.
plumbers and electricians.
Yeah. But YTC, how did this trade work out for your team?
Oh,
so
this
far?
worked out good for us. OG's been, locking a bunch of star players down, specifically that Sixers game. We locked up, their perimeter shooting, and once we forced Embiid to score that one specific game, we basically beat them. And we also caught a body with Giannis since the trade. We also we took care of the Timberwolves, which are currently leading in the West right now. When we took away their, Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards in that game, we took away most of their stuff, and we basically out-rebound them. And, we've been playing more physical ever since the trade, and we won a lot of marquee matches that, normally a year ago we probably would lose. But, yeah, those quote-unquote, role players, and specifically Jalen Brunson's been killing it for us so far. And specifically in that game when we played the Raptors, we had, 3 guys off the bench getting, 10 of 17 points. Granted, it's the Raptors, but still, no offense there. But because, clearly by the record. But, but basically, it helped us a lot on the defensive side and physicality that we lacked, that final edge we needed. That's practically what it was, really. Specifically for me, I hope we can go after, an extra bench piece on the center position. Probably, to add more bodies and physicality to it. That's what I probably would prefer before the deadline.
A lot of rumors speculating that Bruce Brown is a Thibodeau type guy. You guys might make another move.
I also heard we're interested in Malcolm Brogdon, which I would be for a 6-guy role off the bench. Definitely, we could use that piece off the bench for sure. I heard we're also interested in him.
So another trade happened, and Randy, it involves your team. So Pascal
Siakam this one
went to the Pacers. What were I forgot for Bruce Brown and 3 first-round picks.
And Jordan Nwora, and then there was a third team in Kyra Lewis.
Pelicans, yeah. So how did what are your thoughts there?
This one pissed me off. This one, the fucking Raptors really got bent over and told how to feel. They didn't give up any of their young players. Any. We didn't even attempt on getting a fucking Obi Toppin at least. Couldn't sniff at fucking Benedict Mathurin. Didn't even try to look at getting a Nembhard. So what are we doing here? You're trading one of the best success stories out of coming out of a team, drafting a guy out of Cameroon, played at New Mexico State, was drafted 28th overall. You go look at the stats on that draft. He's actually the best rated player in that draft at his spot, considering what he's accomplished. He was a G League champion, G League MVP. He was the most improved player when he came to the NBA, was all NBA twice, was all-star twice, starter once, and then a key contributor to the 2019 NBA champions. So, and all you get is that, but now when I have time to sit back and look back on it, I do like it a little bit more now, because now I know the idea that if we do move off Bruce Brown, we could get maybe another draft pick or a younger player in return. So that's nice. Plus the three draft picks, 2 of them are this year and then one's in 2025. So technically we are picking 4 times now in the draft this year. So if our scouting department can do anything, maybe there's a chance that we could snag a player and, do what we did with Pascal and go through the G League way and then work his way up. So, but I felt like we could have got maybe something more, but Bruce Brown was obviously the salary filler at the $22 million because Pascal was making 39. So, yeah, I felt like they could have got some younger talent.
Yeah, you could have gotten Benedict Mathurin. Come on, now.
That's what I wanted, but apparently they said
Benedict
no.
Mathurin at least.
All right, yeah.
Someone rolling here like that.
Let's see.
Or
Both
even Andrew Nemhart, even like a Nemhart.
Max says it takes great to be a Knicks fan. What's up, Todd? Todd says OG's been good for the Knicks, and he says Raptors are rebuilding.
Yeah.
And then TOP says Mike can relate. Yep.
Elaborate on that, TOP.
Well, Mac Ultra elaborates more to be a Spurs fan currently now with Wembanyama and the record right now.
Spurs had their time.
The Spurs had their time at least, but yeah.
You know what, TOP? I haven't. Awesome Kid talks about the Sun. Excuse me. He talks about the Suns. Talks about the fucking
The
Raptors.
Spurs had their time.
But anyway,
Maybe a Secret Suns fan.
I don't know, man. But
I will say though, with the trade, we went from 25th in the league in scoring to now we're like top 17. So.
Oh, okay. So slight improvement, but yeah. Well, at least that's because, you're welcome, by the way, because of Quickly and RJ.
Yeah.
I mean, they're getting more increased roles on the starting line compared to, Quickly coming off the bench.
And other than Bruce Brown, there is rumors that the Raptors are definitely moving off of Chris Boucher. So we are still going to be sellers come trade deadline. So February 8th is going to be very interesting as a Raptor fan.
fuck, dude, my connection. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to pop up the NBA games and it just fucked me over. Hold up. Fuck, dude.
For tonight?
Yeah, my fucking
Oh,
computer.
yeah, small little news. You saw who made the WWE cover? Small little news.
I got it up if you want me to say it off, and then everybody can just pick.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh. Hold on.
There we go.
Yep.
This piece of shit. Okay, Cavaliers Magic. Who y'all got? Fuck.
All right, here we go. Back to NBA. All right.
I'm going Cavs.
Never mind. It fucked over again.
Yeah, I know why, TOP. He's been quiet ever since I called him out after we beat him 3-0. I'm sorry, Randy, but, we have Awesome Kid in your fan base, He talked a lot of crap to us all season.
I'm an Eagles fan, so I get it all the time when other Eagles fans run their fucking mouths.
And also Spongy as well, too. So,
It's okay.
TOP.
And where you hiding.
If the Bears keep Justin Fields, I want to see your reaction.
Let's go. It worked. There we go. All right.
All right, first games. Let's go.
Cavs Magic. Who'd y'all pick? So Taj said Cavs.
I said Cavs.
Magic.
All right. I got the Magic. Michael.
Magic.
Magic. All right. Everyone in the chat, let us know. Spurs and oh my God, is this even a question? Sixers.
Spurs and what?
76ers.
Unfortunately, Sixers.
Yeah, Sixers.
All right.
But I would be happy the Spurs win. Fuck the league.
Okay, Bucks and Pistons.
Come on, this is like Braun Strowman versus James Ellsworth. I'm taking the I'm taking the Bucks.
I'll say this: the Bucks almost lost to the Pistons like a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Pistons.
Oh! This man's Mike.
Dude. All right. Randy, your Raptors are playing the Grizzlies. I got
Raptors.
I got the Raptors, yeah.
Raptors. Even though it'll be a competitive game, because for some reason the Grizzlies are competitive without John Morant, but still, I got they got more star power than the Raptors. Healthy right now.
All right, Michael.
I got the Raptors.
All right, Hornets and Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
I got the Timberwolves.
T-Wolves. Yep.
I got the Bobcats.
All right, let me get to the chat.
The Bobcats.
The Bobcats.
As he means.
His reaction is the same as Bears' decisions, crippling depression.
Damn.
My reaction will watch the Bears continue to lose and watch all you keep making excuses. Wow. He's talking about you, Michael.
No.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna watch
a bunch of your content creators.
with Keith on the mic, Swifty, Fast Sports Talk, the Windy City Productions.
All right. Raptors.
Okay. Raptors.
He's got the Wolves.
Hey, what game were Celtics and who?
Celtics and Mavs.
Come on, Twinkie. I'm taking the Mavs.
Fuck that.
I'm taking the Twinkie. Come on. Come on, Luke.
I got
They're at home too.
By the way, Porzingis is
Come on, Twinkie.
Porzingis is out today, for the record.
Ooh,
So
Wait, who?
no Porzingis.
he's out today.
Oh, no more Tingus Pingus? Oh, such a travesty.
I got the Dallas horses.
He's got the horsies.
All right.
The Pegasus.
My Phoenix Suns are about to beat the living shit out of the Chicago Bulls. Who do you guys got?
Suns.
Suns. You
I
already
got
know.
the Bulls.
Of course he does.
Are you going to throw your water bottle this time, Michael?
And the only people that picked the Bulls were only people
Are
that
you
picked
going to
the
throw your bed this time, Michael?
All right. And then we got the Hawks and the Kings.
Kings.
I got Atlanta.
I got the Falcons.
Fuck Trae Young. Just got to keep
I
putting
got the
that out
Kings.
there.
I got the Kings. I think they'll get out of their funk. Taj.
The Falcons, yeah, they're definitely playing Michael. We'll do tomorrow as well. Nuggets and Pacers
Nuggets and Pacers?
tomorrow, yeah.
The Nuggets. The Nugs.
Yeah, Nuggies.
The little Nuggies, yeah.
I got the chicken nuggies.
The chicken Nuggies are about to make the Indiana Pacers shit on the Huggies.
Whoa. Ender Huggies.
He says
No
Michael
Huggies
said
from Pampers. It's a brand.
the CTE's out of hand. Yeah, he said the Falcons. You got that Chandler Jones fucking CTE. Goddamn. All right, Taj says in the
Oh God, don't go that far.
battle in New York, Knicks and Nets. Who do y'all got?
We run New York Knicks.
All right, I got the Knicks.
I got the New Jersey Nets.
The Jets. Why do we keep trusting teams that end with the word "ets" at the end? Don't ever trust any New York teams that end with the word "ets" at the end.
Randy, who you got?
I got the Knicks. The Knickerbockers.
Jazz and Pelicans.
Jazz and Pelicans. Give me Utah.
I got Utah as well. Pelicans have been struggling lately.
I got the Pelicans.
All right.
Panthers hired new GM. Carolina promoting assistant GM Dan Morgan. He'll now help with the new head coach search.
Good luck with that. But anyway. All right, Randy, who you got? Jazz, Pelicans.
Jazz.
All right. Trailblazer, is this even a question? And Thunder, yeah. OKC.
Thunder.
I got
OKC.
I got the Seattle Thunder.
The what?
Seattle Thunder. Oh yeah, that reference.
Yeah.
He still thinks they're the Supersonics. Yeah.
All right. Battle of the shit show. Lakers and Clippers.
Clippers.
So we got we got a retirement home and the Lakers. I'm taking the retirement home, the Clippers.
That bitch may glorify diva LeBron James will absolutely lose. Taj, if you're in here, you're gonna get demolished by.
Hey, look at this man. Look at Corona. Corona just came in as soon as we mentioned the Lakers.
Tie. TOP said tie. That's hilarious.
Tie.
What's up, Corona? And what's up, Arku? People are getting mad about the Thunder being.
What up, Arku?
I mean, shit. That's how it is.
Rude.
All
Come
right,
on, man.
All right.
An underrated team.
Okay, so let's see. Take a look at the standings while we're at it, because I haven't seen them in a while, especially.
Yeah, let's look at the standings.
All right, let's.
I can imagine.
Top five.
I can imagine David Corona saying that.
Top
Sure.
five in the East. With a bunch of role players, by the way, according to the CEO, a bunch of role players got us in the top five.
A bunch of plumbers
David
and electricians.
Corona, when
Celtics number 1, Bucks number 2, Sixers number 3. Like, these are the only 3 teams you really think.
Yeah. Top G League talent, Randy. Top G League talent got us to there.
All right. Cavaliers, Knicks. Oh, will you play Donovan in the first round again?
Oh, so history can repeat again?
And then we got Miami, Indiana, Orlando. Jeez, what happened to the Magic? They were like second or third at one point.
Yeah, they were like third and fourth, but yeah, they've been
They fell off a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
is this the Disney Channel?
What do you blame?
Oh, the Lakers.
Oh, the Lakers.
And then we got Bulls, Hawks, Nets,
Come on.
Raptors are at 12, Hornets, Wizards, and then obviously the fucking Pistons at 15.
How are the Bulls ninth, though? In the plane.
I don't know
And
why.
the fact that the Raptors and Nets are behind.
I don't know why, but I'm ATRL. Watch out for Kobe White, man.
Oh, shut the fuck up. All right.
Shut up.
Go,
All right, and in the West, T-Wolves number 1, Thunder number 2,
Still?
number 3, Clippers number 4, Pelicans 5, Mavericks 6. Yeah, we're coming back, guys. We were number 13 at one
Oh
point.
damn! The Thunder, the Thunder and Timberwolves number 1 and 2. Who had their in their bingo cards?
right?
Yeah.
You're messing up.
We're coming back. We won 6 games in a row, soon to be 7 today. So we're coming back, for the record.
All
right. Kings, Lakers. Oh, look at this. Number 9 in the play.
You're missing the playoffs, Corona.
Shit. Jazz,
Oh, they're only 2 games ahead of the Rockets and Utah.
Rocket.
Do you think
And
the
the
Warriors
Warriors
are going to make a move at all, or do you think they're going to just stand put?
Damn, the Warriors are playing awful this year. Jesus.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Grizzlies,
I mean,
Trail.
shit, I think the Rockets are better prepared than the Warriors.
Yo, Wardell's come to the
Warriors-
Knicks already. We try to come over and chase. I don't know.
Yeah. Goddamn. All right. So
Wardell, just come over. But yeah,
he said we tied. Wait, what?
we tie Michael.
Have 4 wins and the Spurs have 8.
Is he talking about the Bulls and Oh, is he
he's-
talking about the standings?
Yeah, the standings.
Uh,
But what
Wait.
record-wise? Hang on. What's the
Wait.
record though?
yeah. What about records? So Lakers are exactly at 500, 22
Yeah.
and 20.
And the Bulls? What's their record?
1.
21.
So the
and
record would be the tiebreaker. So
21.
21 and 23.
if the season were to end today, yeah, Corona would win by that one win.
Yeah. I can't believe that bet you made with him is actually going really good right now. Like that's crazy.
I just took a small bet just because.
Yeah. But anyway, Michael, go ahead and share your screen. We're gonna do this mock draft. So Randy, you haven't done one with us yet, but for the past 2 episodes, we've been doing mock drafts for our NFL teams. So
And as you can see, I already got all of our teams selected.
okay, hold up. Let me get my thing off of here.
Whoa. Pause.
Man, fuck out of here. All right, anyway.
All right.
All right, so
I'm actually gonna do something pretty.
okay, wait. Before we start, so if anyone in the chat wants to join, just say you want to in the chat, and we'll add your team on here like we always do. So if
Cool.
you guys want to,
Arca, if you want to do your Cowboys, let us know. Yeah, and Corona with the Niners.
yep. And I'm gonna make a little rule here. So we can trade with each other's teams, but the fans of each team have to agree to it. So say Michael wants to do a trade with my team, I have to agree with that trade in order for him to do it, basically. If that makes any sense.
Doing 1 round? Are we just doing 1 round or 3?
Let's do 3. Fuck it.
Yeah, go with 3. Last time we did it,
Alright.
and we got through it pretty swiftly. But yeah,
All right. Corona, is that a yes and you want to do the draft or
Yep.
what?
I guess Corona. Yeah, he said
And
yeah.
I'm pretty sure TOP would let me cook with this mock draft.
Let him cook.
If
Yeah.
only TOP had social media, we would have got him on the panel. But no.
Wait, does it say Carolina's first pick on there? Wait, what's their first pick in the draft? 33?
Yeah, 33.
Yeah, second rounder. So you got to go with Chicago. Yeah,
Jesus, that's fucking ridiculous.
it's the Panthers. You know.
All right. We'll give it about another minute or so if anyone else wants to. Then just put in the chat. We'll add your team on here.
Hell no.
Ha! Ha!
Oh my name.
No, hashtag everyone, hashtag let Michael cook.
All right. Yeah, add the Niners. Yep, add the Niners. Corona wants to.
Okay.
All right. All right, let's get it going.
No, TOP. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, of course he's not. The fuck? Only person that's doing that is Ryan Poles, all right? It's the only person that's
I
drafting.
thought you were gonna say Judah, but whatever.
All right. Did you start it?
All right, here we go.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Bears. Michael, what are you doing?
So I got I'm gonna do 2 trades. So this will actually be very good if Ryan Poles does this.
Is there any
So
chance
I
you can
got-
zoom in?
I can't zoom in, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
All right.
So I'm trading with the Washington Commanders for for obviously the second pick, their second overall pick, and their pick that we traded with them to get for the Montez Sweat trade, and a future first round pick, and I'm gonna also add a player,
Bro.
Bruh.
If you put Terry McLaurin on that shit, I'm gonna boot your ass out.
No,
McLaurin.
I'm actually
Jonathan Allen.
Yeah.
Dang, you basically want the Commanders front rushing.
Yeah, I got you, Corona. I'll send you the link since you're
Trade
doing it.
accepted. Oh my god, that trade was actually accepted. Or did he force?
Wait, what were the details? What were the details again?
There's the second obviously the second overall pick, the 32nd their pick that they traded with us for the Montez Sweat trade, and their future first round pick, and Jonathan Allen. And guess what? I'm doing another trade down with the New England Patriots, and it won't be much.
All right, guys. Corona will be.
What?
Wait, what is this?
Let him cook.
What the fuck is this shit?
What kind of mockery is this? What type of double trade down is this?
He didn't add a player, so I guess that's
That's the case. I'm trading Justin Herbert for Jalen Hurts, and we're making
So
that happen.
here's the trade details. The Patriots will receive the second pick, and we will receive the third pick and the 34th pick.
I'll take Marvin Harrison TRL.
And guess what? With the third overall pick, I'm getting Marvin Harrison Jr.
He did it just to troll fucking TRL. That's what he.
Guess
he
what?
did.
And guess what? You're not gonna get him. First off, you're not making two trades, bro. That's just that's just crazy. But anyway, before I make my pick, let's get to the chat. So Corona, I sent you the link. Oh wait, is this him?
Yeah, it's him.
All right, hold up. You have to allow your camera because it's not letting me put you on here. But
Yeah, you got to get your mic up on Corona.
yeah, so we'll wait for Corona to hop in here.
Michael, really?
I'm having fun. I already told you I'm having fun with this. So.
I can't wait to show.
Come on, you could have traded with us. I would have probably looked at the trade, but whatever.
Can't wait to show the Discord that one. But anyway,
Let me cook.
You should have cooked with me, but whatever.
you know, hey Corona. All right, so Corona just told me to send it to his email. Corona, I'll just put it in the chat. Fuck it. I'll just put it in the chat. If anyone else tries to come in here, I'm just not gonna let you on. That's just how it is. So, all right. Corona links in the chat. All right, but anyway, all right. So my team picking number 4. We will get Marvin Harrison, but obviously I can't pick him for this. So,
So who are you gonna take?
You might as well pick Romeo because
I'm
he's a sleeper.
first off, it's not Romeo. The fuck, it's Rome. But anyway, I'm gonna take Malik Neighbors.
Ooh.
All right. Who's number 5?
The Chargers.
That same white corner from the last draft. Damn.
All right, White.
Anyways, you already know quarterback Jaden Daniels. RJ, hope you're ready to get your. No, I'm not gonna go there.
And the Bears are selecting a.
Wait. Tell us the details of the other teams before you draft.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels. There you go.
Oh, Tennessee got Rome.
You can't be the Eagles sponge. I think Randy's the Eagles.
Oh, yo, if I were the Bears, I would have taken Joe Alt, but the Falcons simulator took it. Wow, that's crazy.
That's fine because we have got to back up because I think this play. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce this dude's first name.
Olu Fashanu.
Olu Fashanu. Yeah, I think.
What's up, everyone?
We're not pronouncing the first. I just call shorted for Olu.
All
Yeah,
right.
Fashanu.
What's up,
Yeah.
Corona? Welcome to the show.
Olu.
So I'm gonna take-
Thank you for having me.
All right. Yeah, sorry.
So Corona.
Yeah, sorry.
What's up, YTC?
We're doing this trade right now.
Let me
What's
cook.
up,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What's up,
I
bro?
just took a quarterback, but go ahead, Randy.
Picking number
Randy,
20.
what's up, Randy? What's up, Michael?
All right. So, Randy, your team's picking 22. So
Okay.
you're up.
Can you guys go to corner? I can't really see the names.
Oh, you definitely need a corner.
Who's first and who's second? I can't.
Terrion Arnold's 2 Alabama corners. Terrion Arnold or Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Oh, Kool-Aid all day.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid man, Kool-Aid man.
Cardinals again.
Okay, so you're not on the okay. Let's see. Do I want to go O-line here or do I want to wait?
That's
You
right.
picked the right receiver, TR?
I already took one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took Neighbors because Michael wanted to take fucking MJ and put the Avengers at wide receiver.
That guy,
Alright.
that guy's not even going to the Bears. He's probably going to the Cardinals.
I'm gonna propose a trade to YTC.
All right.
All right, is that okay?
Okay. What do you propose?
I'll give you the pick that we have for the Houston Texans. You guys get 27, and we get Dexter Lawrence. You agree?
So 1 player?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, say less.
All right, and we get
That's all right, TC? Oh, yeah.
and we get the D lineman that we need because that's the second biggest need that we have behind wide receiver. So
'Cause I already know what I'm drafting at 27, but yeah.
all right, so Michael,
You
Giants
did the trade?
I'm trying to look for the Giants. It's not showing me.
wait, you can't do it?
No, I'm trying to look for the Giants, and it's not.
Trust me, Taj. I know what I'm doing here. If you're
Oh,
watching,
Okay.
Taj, just trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Oh wait. What'd you put on there?
Do you want the 39th pick?
No,
Or-
just
No, just Dexter Lawrence, just 1 player.
Okay, yeah.
Just Dexter
Let's see if
Lawrence.
that trade would be realistically. Would they actually give that up?
No.
The trade would not be accepted.
What?
Well, whatever. For this situation, we'll force it.
All right, YTC, you're up.
Wide receiver. Hopefully he's still there. All right, so I'm gonna go with that wide receiver from North Carolina, Devontae Walker,
Mm-hmm.
UNC wide receiver. Walker.
All right.
Corona.
What we need?
Offensive lineman or C cornerback.
I go with right tackle.
Okay.
I think the best the best one available.
Okay. And I'm up again with these 2 picks. So
I
TOP,
appreciate that, TR.
Oh, the trade, yeah.
this is what happens when you let me cook TOP.
3 second rounders. Jesus. All right, go ahead.
So I'm gonna take an edge rusher.
All right.
Surprised you guys didn't take Leonard Taylor TRO.
All right, go
Instead of doing the
to
trade, but I guess you wanted to prove a commodity.
wait, take who?
Leonard Taylor is a defensive interior guy from Miami.
Oh, I'm good with Dexter Lawrence. He's already a proven All-Pro. So,
Yeah, I get it.
well,
Well, keep an eye out for that name, I guess, if you do take up the 27.
actually, yeah, go to receiver.
ATL, is it raining
Another
over there
one?
in Arizona?
No.
No?
Not okay. So I see who's there. All right, and then go to defensive back first because I want to see if there's.
That's defensive interior.
Defensive back, Michael.
Edge rusher. That's edge rusher.
Cornerback.
Linebacker.
Do you not know positions, bro?
This is what
Jeremiah
it's.
Trotter Jr.
Wait, it doesn't say secondary or anything?
Don't say corner at least.
Like safety.
DB. Is that
Safety,
what-
yeah. Cornerback essence is for safety. Yeah, cornerback and safety, yeah.
DB. Okay, just go back to receiver.
Safety, there you got it.
Okay. Well, we don't need a safety. Go back to a receiver. All right. RJ, I'm taking your boy, Keon Coleman.
Oh, that's
I already
right.
took my guy. So
I'm gonna take Leon Taylor the third.
Leonard Taylor, interior defensive lineman. All right.
Hey, how many picks the Bears at?
Oh, he's still on the board. All right, give me that tackle, Troy Faltanu, offensive tackle. There you go. Let's go. Got a offensive tackle in the second round. I got us an offensive lineman.
This might be a reach. I'm gonna take a center.
Okay.
No, you never know.
I get it. You want to build a line. All right, Giants again. Let's look at running backs.
Yeah. Blake
Say
Corum.
bye-bye to
Oh,
say
shit.
bye-bye to Sankmore.
Wait, what?
Don't take.
Say bye-bye to your running back because I think he's gone.
All right, give me Blake Corum. You already know Michigan. Blake Corum. Let's go. We got him and Eric Gray. We're gonna run that run back committee.
Go to linebacker.
All right, Randy.
Blake Corum. Let's go.
Go to
Pick a quarterback,
linebacker.
YTC?
Yeah, I already got Jaden Daniels. I got a wide receiver, quarterback, offensive tackle, and a running back.
Now you need you need a quarterback.
All
Go
right,
to
Randy.
Yeah, I
linebacker.
took one. Jaden Daniels.
Oh,
Go to linebacker.
Okay.
I already know who it is, but yep, you already know if he's still there.
Give me
Fucking
Jeremiah
Spongy's been mentioning it
Trotter
all
Jr.
Yep, I know it. Spongy's been mentioning it.
What?
Give me Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Okay.
The son of the original, who played for them in the Eagles in
Yep.
the 2000s.
Hammer.
Randy, you're up again.
Go to wide receiver. Give me Jalen Polk.
All right.
Oh, this one? The
Yep.
Washington?
They
Okay.
want that third piece, I guess. So, yeah.
Corona.
give me edge rusher because I don't think Chase Young's coming back.
All right.
All right.
Give me the best one available. I don't know too much college.
Devon Salmon.
Oh, okay.
Solomon.
There's no way he's still there.
JJ McCarthy.
Oh my! And YTC, you're up next too.
I already took a quarterback.
All right, Tiro, you're up.
All right. Go to.
It's my final pick's coming up, yeah.
Go to running back because I don't trust James Conner's health. I really don't.
How many years you guys signed him for? 2 years?
He's here for 2 more.
Oh,
Trey
okay.
Benson,
1 more. He's here for
Bucky
1 more.
Irving,
Oh, one more year. One more year.
Audric
Okay.
Estimane.
And then go to go to safety in case we get rid of in case we actually do trade Buda Baker.
Ooh, there you go.
Woof.
Names.
I'll say shit. Javon Bullard. I'll take him.
All right.
I feel like he fits our team more.
Giants, all right. So I'm gonna go with the best corner right now, DJ James, Auburn corner.
All right,
Might
now
get a Doors replacement.
for me, go to corner now. These last
Dory's
picks, I'm
gone after this year,
gonna just
so
be
I'm gonna
building.
develop another one next to Trey Hawkins.
I'm gonna just be building the defense. Let's see. Give me the one from Michigan.
Okay.
All right, Michael.
Yo, Ryan Poles will be an absolute genius if he pulls this off.
Well, he won't. So
But I'm just okay. And also going to be adding a lot of offensive line depth because we do need.
Because I'm not expecting to win, because that's why I was happy to trade away Dexter. Because I'm going full rebuild mode
Yeah.
with the new quarterback. Yeah, full rebuild.
that would be a win-win for both teams. Y'all get a receiver, and we get Dexter Lawrence. I mean, shit.
Let's assuming we take a receiver, we get some at 27 if they follow my strategy.
Oh shit, my turn. Fuck. All right. Go to left tackle or tackle, whatever the fuck it was.
Interior line.
Wait, is that Georgia one a guard or a center?
He's a center.
Okay, so we don't need a center. I said tackle.
I'm also surprised Fatanu fell that far. That'd be an interesting pickup in the second round.
Okay, there we go.
Look, because there's a lot of first-round projected guys that fell to the second day. It's going to be
Sure.
a lot of them.
Give me Blake Fisher.
Oh, shocked.
Blake Fisher, Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah.
Keep my tabs on Fatanu. Yeah.
All right, Corona.
Give me what we need. Right receiver. Give me a right receiver. I don't think Jenny's coming back. Give me
Best one
give
available.
me yeah, give me yeah, you could do that.
All right, Randy. Last but not least.
Can you go to tight end?
There we go.
Cade Stover.
Okay, I forgot. Now, last but not least.
Give me what we need. What we need?
Offensive line.
Well, you should know, I guess. Anybody leaving?
Give me
Sorry about that.
give me an offensive line. The best available.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised because Trent Williams is about to retire.
He's
where did
he's
my-
coming back. He's coming back one more year though.
Yeah, but he's getting old. You have to get his replacement soon.
Where did McCarthy go?
Where did JJ McCarthy go?
Oh, it only shows the first round. Never mind.
Damn.
No, I can review all rounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. All right, where did JJ go to?
The Steelers.
Oh my!
Steelers! that could actually happen after all. That seems realistic, too. You never know. It's
Yeah,
Mike
I
Tomlin.
I see that was a success. I got Malik Neighbors.
Shoo.
I got Dexter Lawrence. I got a secondary that we need, and I got a tackle too in replacement for Humphries. So I'd say that was a good draft for me.
So, RJ, fucking Taj, if you're watching this, I got us a fucking quarterback and wide receiver and offensive line protection and
TLP,
Saquon's
guess what?
replacement too, by the way.
I'm putting the Avengers.
David Cronin.
No, but I got Saquon's replacement. Fuck Saquon. He's over here asking
pick
for
the
15
kicker?
mil. I can replace his ass in the second round.
I just bring back Robbie Gold.
Asking for 15 mil.
And to all you Eagle fans, I went and made sure I got our future cornerback Kool-Aid. That's right, Kool-Aid McKinstry. And then I went and said, you know what? Your father was once an Eagle. So I said, I won't take one with your son. So I went and got us a linebacker for the future, Jeremiah the Hammer Trotta Jr. And then I was like, you know what? We're going to let Watkins walk because we're going to go and draft Jalen Polk to replace him as our third wide receiver on this tandem.
Yeah.
Is that true? AJ Brown's leaving?
Mm-mm.
No, he's staying.
They're not getting rid of him.
he's saying.
Said, yo, David, we're coming for you again, bro.
And
Yeah,
David Cronin,
yeah.
You do
I'll
not.
be waiting. I'll be waiting for you if you guys could pass the Chiefs.
Damn. Hey, CEO, you probably weren't here, but you see this? You see this? Michael traded down to number 2 and down to number 3 to get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Hey, I'm all for it because with this draft, we're getting Jaden Daniels. Shit.
He
I'm
had
all for it.
the Commanders getting Caleb Williams, the Patriots getting Drake May. I still got Malik Neighbors, so I mean that's not that bad. And then
Did the Raiders draft Bo Nix?
Yeah, and also CEO, we traded with Dexter Lawrence to the Cardinals, so we got a wide receiver to replace him. We got it. Jaden Daniels is number 1 target besides Hyatt. So yeah,
Brock
next
Bowers,
year.
to the Vikings. Then
Interesting.
That's kind of weird because they got Hawkinson, but all right.
Hawkins, you already have Hawkinson. You want to go with 2 tight ends set with those?
Yeah.
Bo Nix to the Raiders.
Wow. So much for O'Connell hype.
Nate Wiggins to the Bengals. That's a steal too. He's pretty good.
So much for the Aiden O'Connell hype.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, but that was a good one. We got to do another one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
By the
Well,
time,
you
A lot
guys
can change within the offseason based on what happens in free
I don't
agency. A
know.
lot can change.
would you guys be willing to do a full 7 round by the time the year's over?
I do it on a yearly basis.
down.
Shoot.
I'm down to do it with you guys.
I'm down whenever.
I do it. I do it on a yearly basis. No problem. With my team.
Michael still wants 2030 after his legs are shot. Mike, there's bro.
Hey, CEO, you guys think you guys gonna win next week or what? Or Patrick
You're
Mahomes
lucky.
gonna shut you guys down?
You're going up against the Swifties either.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're either gonna.
I
Have
want the
Swifties or
Ravens to
you're
win.
gonna
I want the Ravens so I get that smoke from CEO. He knows.
Sharing that screen. Thank you for sharing that. All right. So even though there's not a lot of stuff going on right now, we still made it over an hour and 20 minutes. This was a good episode.
That's crazy.
Verona, when we do another one, I'll put the link for you to come back on here and do
I
it again.
appreciate it. Yep. I appreciate it, man.
This is episode 19. We got some good topics out there. Tonight, I'll be going live for the Suns and Bulls, so stop
Oh,
by.
you're doing live? All right, I'll pull in for that.
Oh, I hope you guys beat the Bulls. F the Bulls.
Fuck the Lakers.
And as far as streams go, that's about it. I'm not doing any of the other NFL games, so just Phoenix Suns streams for me lately. That's about it. But
All right.
spring training's in less than a couple months, so I'll be doing Diamondback games again soon. But you guys have
Training?
anything
All right.
else to say before we wrap it up?
Let's go.
Don't forget to subscribe to the greatest Chicago Bears content creator of all time.
Hey, listen. Don't forget to like the stream, from anybody watching, from the Giants' perspective. Otherwise, we're taking JJ McCarthy and getting RJ in a heart attack.
Fuck you too.
Oh, look at COP. Oh man,
All right. Anything else?
we're gonna beat the Bulls on the 25th, and the Warriors.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys got
All right.
anything else to say? We're all good. Right.
That's it, man. All right, thank you. All right, late.